Hello, hello. Welcome back to another plan with me. How are you guys doing? How was your week? Tell me all the things. I didn't do a plan with me last week, so I feel a little bit out of touch with you guys. So I didn't do the plan with me last week because I think 2 days before Sunday, I posted my February recap and my January setup video. So I thought, well, that might be too many back to back. Plus, I think I was really busy last weekend. So here we go. I did do a plan. I was going to say I did a plan with me. I planned for this current week that we're on, but I just didn't film it. So today we are going to be recapping the week of March the 4th and then planning for the week of the 11th. Can you believe it? Like middle of March. I feel like March just started. Although I guess it kind of did start a week ago. Anyways, planning for the week of March 11th. Let's get to it. So here is my week. Today is Saturday when I'm filming this because, yeah, I've got a lot going on this weekend. So tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a second showing for a property that our clients want to put an offer in on. And then offers are tomorrow night at 6. So I need to be completely available all day. So yeah, I don't want to be having to juggle too many things. So I'm filming today, and I will schedule this to post on Sunday. So my weekly task list, I kept it short because I knew that I had a busy week and I still didn't get through everything. Finish half letter inserts. I'm on the very last one, you guys. I'm going to have it done by the end of this weekend. So all of my day on one page and week at a glance, those are all done and for half letter and CEOs. So what I'm doing as well, just kind of on a side here, I'm doing my KPIs as well in case any of you who are in sales can benefit from using this. So this is what I'm currently resizing in the half letter size, but everything else is done. So I've got my time matrix. I got that done. I got this here done, the business plan, that's all done. And I realized I haven't done this yet. So, okay. So technically I have like 2 more to do, but yeah, it feels good. I'm going to have that done this weekend. Email blurb for new leads. Haven't done that yet. Haven't called. I'm not sure if we're going to do that. So ExecuLink, that's where we have our internet at our cottage. So we have it shut off for the winter and we have it starting automatically in April. But Ryan's like, call them because it's in my name. Call them and get it set up earlier because we want to get up there and start, getting things going for the season. But it's not looking like that's going to happen where March is going to be really busy for work. So I don't think that that's really important anymore. Anyway, so let's just quickly run through my inserts this week. Here's my week at a glance. And yeah, it was busy week. I brought out my stencil here, this Hobonichi stencil, which I don't use as often as I want to because I always forget. So I brought this out and I used the one for hike. And then the heart one, yeah, the heart one is there. So I brought that out. So yeah, that was fun. And then I used one of these sad days because Thursday was a really low day for me. So yeah. Friday. Today is Saturday, so that's where we're at right here. Yeah, that's it. That's my little flip. So first up on my planning task card list here is my week recap. So recapping my compass card and then recapping my numbers. Let's do the compass card. So I use my front dashboard here to record everything so that I don't forget, because I found that I was like I'd have goals here, but then I couldn't remember how many times I did them based on what my goal was. So then I made this little section here to keep track of that. Okay, so here we go. So how did I do with my sharpen the saw? My goal was to read 3 times. I have not read yet this week. Digital detox, I've been doing really good with that. So my goal was to do digital detox after 8 p.m. through the week. And I've been doing so good. It's felt And in fact, I've been doing so good that I didn't even pick up my phone yesterday until about 6 o'clock. And yeah, so yeah, I've been quite productive this week. 2 strength workouts. I did one. I'm hoping to do another one today. So too soon to check that off. And then my CEO time here, or CEO team leader role, was to post on my real estate 5 times. I did that. Book a sphere date. I have messaged. I'm waiting to hear back. So that's in progress. And then my realtor role was to door knock once. I did not do any door knocking. And then start with virtual door knocking. I didn't do that either this week. And then book a date with my BFFs. I have messaged, still waiting to hear back. And then I'll be calling my dad at some point this weekend. So that is how I did with my compass card. And I have everything checked in here. So like I said, I did strength training once. I started my week with that. And then my digital detox I've been doing every day. And then I haven't gotten back to my oil pulling or the castor oil. I don't know why. I just obviously am not making that a priority. And then I did follow up 3 times this week. Entered my stats once. I'll have to enter my stats today, so I don't fall too far behind. Yeah, so that's that. And let's take a look at my numbers. By the way, I am loving this pen. This is from Ellington Pens. I did share an unboxing and review of this pen. I'll link that video below if you would like to check that out. But oh, I'm just so loving the fine nib. Like, oh, it's just so precise. And I have room for everything. Although I took my inserts out from February where I was using the medium nib. I absolutely love my cream TWSBI Echo. It's a medium nib though, and it's beautiful. It glides so softly on the page. I'm just in love with that pen. But for writing in this small space, it's a little too heavy. So it's great for journaling. See, this is that pen here. It's just very heavy, very thick. So I like things to look a little bit more neat. And yeah, I'm really loving it. So I do have a discount code, 15% off if you are interested. My code is down below in the description if you would like to check them out. Really quality pens for not anywhere near the price of certain pens. So highly recommend. Okay, so I'm going to add up my numbers here and then fill all of this in, and then I'll go over it with you when I'm done. So my goal was 20 follow-up contacts. I did 27 and all of them were follow-up. So all 27 were from follow-up calls. So +7 leads, 1 generated out of 3. So I moved 1 person that was in my database up the pipeline. And yeah, appointments booked. No new appointments booked this week, but I did hold 3 appointments and 1 of them signed on. One of them, the wife wasn't home, so we're going to schedule time for me to go back. Now that I've seen the house, there was no previous listing for it, so I had to go see the property before doing a really detailed CMA. So yeah, we'll be setting that up. CMA's done, so just waiting for him to get back to me on when him and his wife are both available. And then the other one, we will be signing next week. Yeah, so that's where we are there, and no firm deals this week. At least not yet. We're putting an offer in on a property tomorrow, so fingers crossed. But as it stands right now, no firm deals. So this is the breakdown. And then what worked, I just, fit in calls anytime I could. It didn't necessarily follow my time blocked goal of doing lead gen or follow-up calls at 11. So Monday here, I started my day with the CMA. That was at 11, so I couldn't get to my calls there. I didn't do I didn't do any calls this day, and then it was market minute day, so I had a lot of prep to do for that, film, edit, post. Then we went on an agent preview for a property that our clients are interested in. One of our clients are interested in, so we went to go view it ahead of time. And then Tuesday, I did follow up at 1, and then I did more follow-up at 3:30 to make up for Monday. And then I did follow up here. Tyler and I went to the office for a few hours. Ryan's doing work around the house, so we just got out of his way, and plus it was kind of noisy. So we went to the office and we got a lot of follow-up done there between him and I. And then I had my 2 listing appointments. And then I think because of 3 busy days in a row, I crashed this day. Like I had a really low day. So no calls this day, but I did do focused on content planning. I did do a post and some emails, things like that, following up with active clients. So just things that I had to do, but I didn't do any calls. Went on a nice hike. It was like 15 degrees Celsius and just sunny and just beautiful. And that did me a world of good. Being out in the sun and in nature. Oh, I felt so good after. And then Friday, yesterday, did I do follow-up calls? I did not. Team meeting, 411 kind of stuff. And then, yeah, we went to Rona and to get more drywall for a project Ryan's working on. I went with him. I like to go with him because I tease him. So he had me staying where the drywall was. Like he had the big sheet on the cart and he's like, okay, stay here, because he had to go to the other side of the store to get something. And he didn't want to have to bring the cart. So I did. And I went around and I grabbed a whole bunch of little things and put them on top of the drywall. And he came back. He's like, what's this? I'm like, oh, I just thought that you might need these things. And it was just random stuff. It was hilarious. But it's funny because he knew what every single thing was. I had no idea. Anyways, we like to tease each other and have fun. He teases me with my planner, so I tease him with his thing. Yeah, that was kind of it for Saturday. And then it was like evening, had a bath, worked on Canva, got a lot done. And I did a CMA for another property. This is the lead that I got. So I moved this person up the pipeline, did a CMA for them. They're talking to the mortgage person the next Friday, and then hopefully we'll get things going. And then today. So I did calls whenever I could. So I still hit my contact goal. So that, yeah, that's good. And then what didn't work, I mean, I had low energy this week, so I didn't get Legion in with Tyler. I just, like, as far as going door knocking, I just did not have the energy. Oops, lost my lid. And then sharpen the saw. I did great with my digital detox. Feel really good about that. I would like to read more. Like I want to read, but I'm not reading, right? And then best use of my time. I'm pretty happy. A lot less screen time. And I felt much better for it. I'm just going to get my lid. All right, that's that. Okay, let's go reviewing my quarterly goals. So here's where I am at. I'm really liking using these transparent page flags because then I can find, like I know the green one is for my quarterly goals. I know the pink one here is for my habit tracker. I'm doing a habit of this month for March for phone off after, oh, I said 8. It's actually phone off after 9, like no scrolling, no nothing after 9. So I just haven't done the last few days. Today is the 9th. So I have 2 days to do. Today's not over, so I won't be doing that, but I have 2 more days here that I need. Let's just do that real quick. And I'm using these dot stickers, kind of like the purpley tones for March. So I know the pink one takes me here and the green one takes me here. Okay, so how are we doing? Business growth, virtual door knocking. I did have that as a big rock this week and I just didn't get to it. Post 5 times. That's my goal for March. So week 1, success. 2 sphere dates this month. So I'm on track for that. So yeah, with my 2 sphere dates, the person I'm waiting to hear back from, she's a teacher and next week is March break, so she's off work. So we're hoping to get together next week. and then I need to book another one. So on track for that. Side hustle, complete my half letter inserts. I am almost done. Those will be done by the end of this weekend. And then I'm going to be starting on my Franklin Covey compact size, and then working out logistics for my planner shop with with Ryan. My wellness goals, HDX weekly. I've listened to 2 podcasts this week for human design, but I need to sit down, and I have a lot of replays I need to watch. So I should be able to get one of those done this weekend as well. 2 strength workouts. So I did one this week, and I should be doing my other one either today or tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. And then focusing on routine. So evening routine and morning routine. That's still a work in progress. That is still a work in progress. Let's set next week's goals. Okay, so I set my goals, my numbers for the week, and now I'm going to do my compass card. And while I do my compass card, I will be looking at my quarterly goals, because I want to make sure that I am keeping these top of mind all month long. So I will reference my current week to see if there's anything in here to transfer over, and then anything in here to transfer over. I don't know if you noticed, but this might look a little bit different for those of you who watch my videos every week. I did have this done with this hazelnut brown that I have in my TWSBI Echo here, Rose Gold TWSBI Echo, and it's medium nib. And I just didn't like, again, it was just too busy. Yeah, so I changed it. I reprinted these and rewrote everything with this pen here. Where is it? I just wanted a softer look, something more not so busy and competing with the black, like the black lines and font. Like, it was just too dark. So I just used this Muji, I think it's a gel pen. Yeah, smooth gel ink ballpoint pen. So it's a gel and ballpoint. Anyways, it's black, but it's like a light black. It's not too heavy. And it is 0.5. It seems to write thinner than a 0.5. I've had other 0.5s that are quite heavy. But anyways, so yeah, if you did notice, that's what I did. Because I just like how soft it looks and it's not so bold. Okay, so I'm going to fill all this out. So I'll be referencing this as well as my... Is it? No, it's in my business plan. My rules and big rocks. Okay, so you'll see me flipping back and forth between this and this. Okay, so for sharpen the saw, digital detox after 9, daily movement, instead of doing strength training. And the reason I changed that is, even though I have a heavy focus on strength training this year, talking to my chiropractor on Thursday, who is the same age as me and is also going through perimenopause, and she reminded me that is the importance of tuning into your body at this stage, because it is changing so much as hormones are changing, and to not push through exhaustion and things like that, and not to be hard on yourself if you couldn't do a type of activity that you normally could do, because I was letting her know that I've been feeling for 3 weeks in a row, I was feeling amazing. I was doing strength training twice a week and just felt so strong. And I was increasing my weights and just feeling so good, not having pain, things like that. And then all of a sudden, I had PMS for a week. Like, I felt like my cycle was going to start, and it didn't start, but I was so exhausted. And I started to have like some hip pain and things like that, which are indications of that, you know, of my cycle starting, and it didn't happen. So I didn't do weights. You know, I just focused on very gentle types of exercises. So like a week goes by, and so I did weights on Monday. I did strength training this past Monday, and I only did 20 minutes, but I could feel it. And she was like, if you're still exhausted, if you're still tired, if you start to do your workout and you're feeling how exhausted you are, like, just focus on going for a walk. She says that's what she does on her, you know, during her tough times, is just go for a walk and stretch. Like, it's okay. You will get your strength back. There will come a time that you will be able to do your strength training again at the level that you want, but you just don't push it. So that's why I changed that. Oh, I don't know why I put that away. That's why I changed that to just daily movement. So if it feels good to do strength, I will. If it's a hike, I'll do a hike. If it's just doing some core work, I'll do that, you know, body weight exercises, whatever. So I'm going to get back to that, at least right now. But of course, I crave, like, mentally, and my body is craving the weights. I've really started to love it. So I'm still going to try, but I'm not going to push it. And I did this week, and like on Monday, and yeah, Tuesday and Wednesday, I was just dragging myself. So that's not the result you want when you're working out. And then start reading. So instead of having a goal of reading 3 times, I just put start reading. Just want to start reading this week again. And then HDX, I got to start doing my replays for that. Yeah, daily accountability with Tyler to keep him on pace. Post daily on social, start planning for tutor. So that's a listing we have coming up next week. So it's pretty much ready to go. We're having it cleaned on Tuesday. We have to go in there this week just to check everything, make sure we're good to go, and then book photography and all of that, and then start planning the video, scripting that, etc., etc. We're not listing this week because it's March break, and it's just not a good week to list a house. So, and then start on my Franklin Covey compact inserts. I don't have a spot for like side hustle, so I just put it under CEO. And then my realtor role, I have my big rocks here are 1 to 2 CMAs this week to send out. Because if you've been following me week after week, you know one of my goals is to do quarterly CMAs for past clients. So I want to get 2 of those done this week. And then door knocking with Tyler, and then do my virtual door knocking. And that is, in case you're wondering, what the heck is virtual door knocking? That is on social media. So reaching out to all of my friends on social media and just checking in, seeing how they're doing in case they have any real estate needs. And then wife and mom role, nothing really there. And then for my sister and friend, so check in. I have a sister that lives out of province, so I haven't talked to her in a while, so I'm going to check in with her and then book a friend date. Okay. So what I just did there was setting next week's goals, choosing my rules and big rocks, and setting up my compass card. So now it's time to update my monthly calendar. And let's see, I think we're good. Team meeting, did that today. Let me check my iCal just in case. Yep, that's it. That's it. We're good. Still on pace to list here. I think I'm going to write that in now. I didn't write in because I wasn't sure how our clients were going to do this week. It is a property where the mom has moved into a home, and so the kids are getting the house ready. And there was a lot of stuff to clean out and go through. So they've done an amazing job. Figured I'll use a little icon sticker because I don't use these very often. I have a little house one. How cute is that? that's it. We're going to be listing that property this weekend, open house this weekend, and doing offers on, I think, Wednesday. I have to confirm that before I write that in. And then we have a couple other listings that we're listing. This one we're listing April 4th. And then I have another one. When did we talk about that? Hang on, I gotta open that up. Okay, we haven't decided on a date yet, so nothing else to write in. You know what I love about a no spend is I'm actually like shopping my stash. I'm going through and I'm using stuff that I have. Because I'm sure you guys can agree, we all have more than enough to last us for a year, but we like the new stuff. So I am not spending right now on non-essentials, and it just feels good to go through my stuff and go, oh my gosh, I forgot I had that. Like these little stickers. So fun. Okay, so that's done. My master task list. Let's see. I have been content planning each week. I'm actually getting a good groove. Happy about that. And then CMA for, oh yeah, we're listing that one beginning of April as well. I actually did look through. So I did that actually. Content plan and prep stuff. So good. So just personal stuff here. So I've got my memory planning done for 2023. Now I need to do the journaling. So I got to carve out some time for that. And I've only done one spread for 2024 memories. And we're now in March. So, and then, so I have this new notebook, and I did an unboxing of this. I'll link that video below as well if you'd like to check that out. I do have a discount code for this company called Dingbats. Oh my gosh, I love this notebook so much. So, you know, you get a really nice notebook and you're like, what am I going to use this for? And then it just sits on your shelf. That's kind of where I'm at right now. So that's what this is about. Like, do I do like a 52 lists, or do I use this for affirmations? Like as I hear, look at this paper. Oh my gosh, I love this notebook. So soft. So I want to use this for a good purpose and not just have it be like scratch notes. I want it to be something that I will keep forever and reference. So I like the idea of 52 lists. I saw a couple people on Instagram who are doing that, and I'm like, that's a really neat idea. So yeah, so that's me writing that down as a reminder to figure that out. Okay, so now it's time to, yeah, if you guys have any ideas, please let me know. I am all ears. So I'm going to take my inserts out. I'm going to schedule my week. And I'm going to transfer tasks. So I'm going to just, I'm pretty good at migrating, but just in case I left anything out, I'm going to go through, have a look at that, and get all of this filled in. Okay, I'm done. I'm like, this looks really empty, but yeah. Okay, so I just only have 2 main tasks that I know either need to get done or I want to get done this week. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head. 1 main follow-up. My work routines here, I put the post daily under here as a way to track, where is it? As a way to track my posting daily. So instead of doing the circles on here, I thought I'll track it here because it is a work routine. And then my personal routines are in here, my sharpen the saw. So that's all ready to go. My week at a glance. So the only thing I've really time blocked in here is my AM routine, market intel, and lead gen to happen at the same time every day, apart from Tuesday because I have a staging consultation at 10 a.m. 411 here, my PM routines. And I do know that like during this time here will be my movement, you know, self-care related things as well as other work related things. So like we have to go to Brantford this coming week to check on our listing. It's being cleaned this day. So Brantford cleaning this day. So we'll either meet the cleaner there or we'll just go at some point this week to check on things because we're listing it next week. So yeah, not sure exactly when that's going to happen yet. And yeah, that's it. I don't know what more to say about that. So it's pretty empty here. I've got market minute on Monday. No like real time blocked like appointments, staging consultation here. So that's good. I love when I have all this white space. And then mid-month market update. I did that last month and we want to start doing that every month. So I do my market minutes every week that I post. I don't send those out to our database, but at the first week of every month, I send out the stats for the previous month, but then I film a mid-month market update in real time, letting my database know what's going on in the market. So I'll do that on the 15th. Yeah, that's it. That is it. I have nothing else scheduled unless, you know, something else may come up. It usually does. And that's great if it does, because I have lots of time. Lots of time. So yeah, that's it. Everything is done on my weekly planning task card. That's this week's Plan With Me. I hope that was enjoyable for you. Let me know in the comments, how was your week this past week, first week of March? Does it feel like spring where you are? Normally, I saw a picture online that showed this time last year, and there was so much snow. And then this year, it's been like double digits, and it's been sunny. It's rainy and kind of cool today, but it's been feeling like spring. Like we have absolutely no snow. There's no snow in the forecast. We have 3 days this coming week. It's supposed to be 15 degrees again. Like this is really abnormal for us. We usually still have quite a bit of snow. I'm not hating it though. I'm loving hearing the birds chirping. It feels like spring, smells like spring. And actually, yesterday I noticed dandelions on my lawn. So that's also a sign of spring. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Is it spring where you are? Or is it still winter? All right, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.